Ay, mayong adlaw sa inyo tanan. This is Lago Man from Pamilya Lagawan Channel. So, ang segment natin ngayon is Malagaw kita sa roof deck namon, kung saan ipakita ko sa inyo ang mga pananom namon. So, since that we're living in Metro Manila, as an Ilonggo, you still love to have vegetables. So, how could you have vegetables on or in Metro Manila? So sa Metro Manila, wala na madamo nga duta nga pwede ka magtanom unless may ara sang duta nga tupad balay mo, way pa siya gin-build nga balay. So tanan de ipakita ko sa inyo kung ano ang epekto sa amon or ano ang strategy sang mga urban farmers para makakuha kami fresh vegetables na organic. So subong madamo na pesticides, madamo na inorganic na tinatawag na vegetables and animals. Pero sa animals, hindi muna kami mag-focus doon kasi budlay. So, it's too hard to do urban farming or feeding animals, especially if you're surrounded by neighbor or residential or you're in a residential area. So what I will be showing you today is how congested Parañaque City is. And Parañaque City is a part of Metro Manila. So madamo di kita abiyan ng mga Ilonggo. So sa tanan ng mga Ilonggo da maski sa mga Bisaya, mga taga South Cotabato, Coronadal, Tupi, Pulumulok, mga abiyan, this is to show you na hindi madali sa Metro Manila. So I'll be showing you our urban farming and malagaw kita sa amon roof deck, so I'll show you. So I'm here at the rooftop. So if you could see the rooftop here in Metro Manila is actually composed of either a garden and sampayan. We have our own basketball court, which is already turning out to be really old because my boss kinda focused on his job. Now I'll be showing you what we call urban farming here. So on this side we have our own aloe vera. So this aloe vera is being raised by our artist Carlo Canciano, the father of the vlogger O Ranger and also the admin. So I forgot what's the name of this plant. So sa lahat ng abyan natin, sa mga OFWs, if you're planning to go to Metro Manila to stay and to migrate or to live here, think twice. It's a hard job or a hard life that we do have here. We only have like 500 plus of minimum wage, which is I think enough for a single person or sa unmarried person, yung walang responsibilidad. So here we are raising aloe vera for us to produce an organic conditioner. You know what's organic conditioner? You know the usage of aloe vera. I could not elaborate more because I'm not really knowledgeable about things. But what I use about aloe vera or what I use aloe vera with is for our hairs. So maganda siya. Pero recently, there's a visitor who asked me a few aloe veras downstairs, and she said that she needs to take that for her pregnancy. I don't know why. So if you do have like a knowledge about this aloe vera and these plants that we have here, please put it on the comment box so that people would know. Okay, so next I will be showing you, I don't know what this is. If you know what this is, please tell me or comment on the comment box or comment section. Well, it's really nice though. It looks like an aloe vera as well, but or the texture is somehow like a cactus. So there's root crop. This one I don't know as well. I thought this is just a chili. I think it's a chili because they told me that they'll be raising some peppers and chilies. So it's growing so well. And this one is I'm really familiar with. This is kamote. Well, kamote, or what we call yam or sweet potato, is beneficial for everyone, especially the leaves, or the talbos is what we call it in the Philippines. You could actually boil that or steam that special and drink the water that you used to boil with. Okay, I'm not good at English speaking, but I'm trying my best to tell you that this plant is really beneficial. And you could also eat the steamed sweet potato leaves, and then just dip it in a fish sauce or soy sauce, and that is really really good for your digestion. A friend of mine used to actually create a juice made out of sweet potato leaves juice. He extracted the juice of those leaves, and by means of boiling it, and also includes some lemongrass extract and some calamansi juice. So that is really really refreshing. Hope he could produce more, and hope I could show it to you sooner or later. I'll be paying a visit to another urban farm sooner or later. Hope I could do it as soon as possible. I will be showing you what we call hydroponics. So I'm not really knowledgeable about how they do it, but this is one way of raising lettuces, cabbages, basils, what they have here. I think they have a special pepper here that they do raise. I think this is the one. These are the peppers. It's quite different than the usual labuyo or bird teardrops chilies, or bird eyes chilies, something like that. So those are different kinds, or these are different kinds of plants that we do have here. And now they're using this styro boxes that is used for packing fruits overseas. But recently I found some styro boxes in the trash, which is actually really 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 beneficial, because instead of people throwing it, I'll be asking for it, and I grab it on the trash bins, and trash or garbage bins, or wherever they throw their trashes, because here in the Philippines we collect trash like it's a mountain. So what we do is recycle everything. So if you notice there's a different kinds of plants. I think that's celery over there, but I'm not really certain. And there's another cactus, and there are special plants over here that I really really don't know. So if you are watching this video, please comment on the comment section and tell me more about what are these, and sooner or later I'll be asking a friend of mine to explain and show you what are these plants and what are they for, because I only know a few. On this side, this is actually the soil that they're using. So I think it's a special soil that you're using here, but I don't know what is composed with. Now this is the plant that is growing. This is what they call like hanging plant, something like that, but I'm not really really certain what it's called. But this one is my favorite. It's supposed to be transferred to, it's almost dying actually. It's supposed to be transferred to a direct soil. It's not supposed to be in a pot, because this is a guava. So guavas are not, are does not grow for a long time in a pot. So hope we could transfer that. And this is actually a turmeric. I love turmeric, but my boss actually planted that for, because they always drink turmeric, and turmeric is good for your digestion. It's a natural analgesic is what they call it, and natural pain reliever, and also good for people who wants to stay fit, because it helps you with digesting, you know, food that you intake, that like meat, They don't easily come down, so that's what it's used for. So mga abyan, I have orchids here, which is really really popular in the Philippines, and this one is actually a dragon fruit, and I don't know why they're not yet putting it on a pot. There's a lot of dragon fruit plant here, and still it's still alive. I could tell that it's still alive because it's still green. It's not drying off. It has been here for a month, and they have not yet put it on a proper pot or a proper place where to actually grow some fruits for it. So what I could tell you about urban farming here in the Philippines in Metro Manila. So this is just a part of Metro Manila. Parañaque City is really really big. This is where you could actually see our international airport. So I go up another floor just to show you. I'm supposed to show you how that the airport is just at the back of our village. So NAIA Terminal 1 and 2 are the international airport, and NAIA Terminal 3 is actually a hybrid terminal because it caters Southeast Asian flights and also international and also domestic flights. It's quite bigger than Terminal 1 and 2 if I'm not mistaken. And also Terminal 4 is purely domestic, which is a really really small terminal. So if you noticed, it's windy right now. So that's how Parañaque Moonwalk looks like. So people who book hostels here actually chose to book their hostels here because it's far cheaper and near the terminals. So if you're looking for a good place to stay, I highly recommend Frank Lloyd Portel, where I used to work. And also I highly recommend searching for cheap hotels and accommodations with your budget, or if you're on a budget. Okay, so thank you very much mga abyan. Salamat, sila Manne, and I would like to thank you for watching this video. If you'd like some more Lagaw, please click subscribe or the red button at the very at the bottom of this video. Hit subscribe and hit the bell button if you'd like to view more of our videos. So thank you, and see you on the next video.